This podcast contains themes that are unsuitable for younger listeners and parental guidance is advised.
It's been 30 years. Pass me that, mate. You're straight racist, right? It's a suicide mission. It's been 30 years.
I was on the bridge of the Bounty, just myself, and then both Elvis and Chichi comes in. The Dalshi have sent a message through. We didn't put it through the bridge. Elvis listened to it and spoke to me about it. Basically, the Dalshi said that we have to continue our mission as planned, and we need to get out of here as soon as we physically can. Okay, well, that's good news then, I said. As long as we can just get this done, yeah? Yes, said Chichi, but you have to wear a disguise. What? Why do I need to wear a disguise? Well, we don't want you being seen, do we? Well, what am I supposed to do for a disguise? You know, paint my fucking skin? Or what? How am I supposed to look like an Anasapian? Because it's not going to happen because I don't have the fucking snout for it. I'm sorry, love, but I don't have the snout for that. So what am I supposed to do? Well, we're going to glue on a moustache. You've got to be fucking kidding me, I said. Glue on a moustache? Oh yeah, that's really going to fucking make any difference. Gluing on a fucking moustache. Yes, and we're going to cut your hair as well. Oh, you're going to cut my hair as well? Wow. Okay, so now I look like I'm going to be a 1990s TV villain, am I? Bloody crew cut and a fucking tash. Oh, that's really going to go down well, isn't it? That's really going to disguise me. Well, as far as most aliens are concerned,
one human looks like the next human,
said Elvis. One human looks like the next human. Well, I can't distinguish anyone in your race. I said to Elvis, because you all look the bloody same. You all got the same goddamn dimensions. You got the same beady eyes. Elvis looked like he normally does. There's no emotion on his face, but his telepathy, he was cursing me. I could feel his anger towards me. All I could hear was a little mutter, but I could just feel that he was just really cursing my existence. Okay, you don't need to do that, Elvis. I can feel that you're really pissed off with me with my comment. Well, I'm sorry, yeah? Well, I feel exactly the goddamn same. Right, okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Give me my crew cut. Give me my fucking tash. Go on then. So Chichi took me to the bathroom and cut my hair, and then she used part of my hair as my glue and moustache. Oh great, nice bit of recycling. Well, do you see the fake moustache shop anywhere? Said Chichi. Oh yeah, I get that. That's fine. What glue are you using? Oh, whatever's laying around. Oh, whatever's laying around, it could be super glue for all you know. That's fine, because our medical computer will remove that from you if it is super glue. You wouldn't even bloody notice. Remember that scar that I got? What scar? Exactly. That's the point I'm making. Okay, right, fine, whatever. I'll just fucking glue it on. My moustache looked like my moustache and short hair made me look like 1980s porn star. Oh, great. Look at this. It looks like I got a fucking muff on my face. If I had a little bit of hair down on my chin and opened my mouth, it looked like I'm a talking cunt. Chichi began to laugh. Yeah, but you look like my sexy talking cunt. Really, you think I look sexy with a beard? No, said Chichi. No, I'm just playing with you. Yeah, okay, right, fine, whatever. Let's get ready to beam down, shall we? Oh, by the way, I got something for you, said Chichi. Before we go down to the planet's surface, I got something for you. Really? You got something for me? Yes, but I want you to open it up in front of Elvis. You want me to open this up in front of Elvis? Oh, fuck off. I want to see if Elvis understands my humour, said Chichi. He doesn't understand humour at all, Chichi, I said. Look, he's a grey. He has no real personality. All they have are human names that they just use to make life easy for us, yeah? Fuck knows what their real names are. They just say human names just to make our life a lot easier because we can't pronounce their names apparently. It doesn't matter, said Chichi. I just want you to open this little gift that I've got for you in front of Elvis. Fine. Let's go over to the bridge, shall we? I walked along to the bridge with Chichi in tow with this little box. It was the size of a shoebox, to be honest. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Hey Elvis, said Chichi. Look what I got, Henry.
Why do I need to know about a gift you got Henry?
Oh, it's just a little tradition that we have here. Everyone, if it's someone's birthday, we all open up the present in front of everyone, just so everyone can see.
That is like a human custom, which is not an sapien custom, is it not?
It is and it isn't. We kind of borrowed it when we were given TV,
I see.
said Elvis, telepathically. Here's the present, my love, said Chichi. I unwrapped the package and I opened up the box. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a lucky rabbit's foot. It's a Hartonan foot. How is that lucky? Well, I cauterized it and preserved it so it's not going to go bad. I was just thinking, because there's no rabbits out here, you might get a bit of luck carrying a Hartonan foot around for good luck. Are you fucking for real? I said. How can I carry that around in my pocket, yeah? It's like, I'm a size 9, yeah? That's like a size 5. How am I supposed to carry a size 5 foot in my pocket discreetly? Well, obviously not here. What do you mean, obviously not here? What, the Hartonans will fucking notice, wouldn't they? Yes, that's why you can carry it around in the future. I'm not carrying a size 5 foot on a keychain attached to my belt. It will just weigh me down. Why have you done this? How the hell did you get this foot? Well, I kind of like picked up without you realising, thinking I could do a little gag with you with it. Really, I said, really. That's fine. Right, let's just fucking go, shall we? What do you think to this, Elvis? Said Chichi. And yet again, Elvis has no expression on his face. He just muttered to himself, and we could hear this telepathic muttering. Oh God, I said. You've gone and upset him now, haven't you? He thinks that we're both a right piece of shit, don't he? Oh, it doesn't matter. Elvis, just beam us down. I put the foot on the pilot's seat. You can keep that when we get back. Yeah, I don't want it. We beamed down to the planet and we started walking towards the garrison. And sure as shit, there was more and more of a human presence. All these humans had Anunnaki-style guns, but they look like they've been slightly modified. I suppose they can only be used by that particular human, so if the gun gets confiscated, it can't be used by no one else. Which makes sense, because why would they invent a completely different set of technology for the human conscripts? So I'm guessing that Anunnaki could use that weapon, or Anasapiens, or Nephilim, and myself with a modified piece of technology to let me bastardize anyone else's technology. It looks interesting. And luckily for me, no one questioned either myself or Chichi for being around. There are other Anasapiens walking around this complex, few together, few with some humans, which I assumed were Nephilim, but all the plain humans, they were all conscripts. They were all walking around with armour, with military armour and guns, and just patrolling in formation. Okay, I said to Chichi, we fit in this area, that's not bad. Are there any instances of humans and Anasapiens other than us that you know of? No, said Chichi, not that I know of. Do people hold hands when they're couples, if it's a mixed relationship? Why do you say that? Because I really feel like I should hold your hand here and there. And Chichi began to blush with her nice paling of her skin. No, we don't do that, she said. We don't do that at all. Well, okay, no worries. Well, one day we will do, though, when all this war shit is over, I said. Once the Anunnaki are down, we can just be ourselves. I like that, said Chichi. I like that a lot. And as we were walking around this complex, I heard someone call my name. Henry! What? Henry Morale! I turned around. Who knows me? Who's that? And a soldier walked up to me. His gun was resting in both hands 4 inches from his chest. He saluted me. I did not realise that you were a Nephilim. Well, I said, no one knew that I was a Nephilim until the attack happened, when people, you guys all taken away. I saw all you lot get taken away on that day when they arrived. You all got taken, and I was bunking school, so I didn't get taken at all. I assumed something like that, because you're a stupid bastard, said Timothy. I was a stupid bastard, you said. Yes. Tell me, said Chichi, how much of a stupid bastard was he? Well, he was shit in class, and he was lippy towards the teachers, and he always bunked school, so he wasn't the brightest a kid. Well, I was bright enough not to get captured, I said to Timothy. Really? So how is it that you're out here then? And what's your story? Asked Timothy. Well, my story is I'm a Nephilim, I suppose, and look, I'm ordering you to give me your gun. Really? Said Timothy. Yes, I said, because you're supposed to listen to the Nephilim, aren't you? We're your superiors, I said to him confidently. Give me your gun. Timothy reluctantly handed over his gun to me. I had a look down the scope. Yes, very nice. And I shot the floor. Yes, that works really nicely. So you really are a Nephilim, said Timothy. Well, I said, only Nephilim humans can use Anunnaki technology. You, I guess, have a modified piece of equipment. Yes, it's coded only to me and to the Anunnaki race. So anyone from the Anunnaki race or their offshoot can use it. Yes, I said. Of course I knew that. I didn't, but I had to pretend I did. And I handed back Timothy's gun. So, how did you recognise me? Well, it's the way you walked, said Timothy. The way I walked? Yeah, it's that distinctive little hobble that you have. You lean a little bit too much to your left. Really? I said. I did not know that. Chichi smiled. Yeah, you do lean slightly to your left, don't you? Yeah, well, you know what that is from though, don't you? I said. That's when I used to be a paper boy and I had too much weight on my left side where the bag of newspapers were, and I was always on that side. Yes, if you say so, said Chichi, if you say so. Anyways, I said to Timothy, so what are you doing around these parts? Well, what do you think, said Timothy. We're guarding. We're here to guard this facility. This is the facility that we mine. Well, you don't exactly mine it though, do you? I said. No, said Timothy, no, the Hartonans did, but we're having to send out a few soldiers to continue the mining operation so we get more Hartonans. Why? I said. Because some stupid bastards went and slaughtered all the hired help. Oh, I said. Oh dear, that's not good. Chichi kicked me in the shin. No, it's not good at all, is it? Said Chichi. It's not good at all. Yeah, said Timothy. So we're on high security at the moment. So, what detachment are you in? Oh, I'm not on any detachment, I said. I'm a secret entity. Secret entity, said Timothy. What do you mean? Well, what I do is classified. See, why else would I be with this Anusapien here? And why would I be wearing non-uniform? That is a good point, said Timothy. That's a good point indeed. So it is my duty to ask you what detachment you're part of. I told you, it's classified. No, you have to tell me. I have to report this. We have to check because there's this lunatic from Earth that's going around destroying parts of the Anunnaki's reputation. What do you mean by that? I said. Well, you've got this man in an old trench coat that he goes around covering it in skin of Anunnaki. That's horrific, I said. What else have you heard? Well, he goes around with two other humans and they just go and kill everyone in sight. And this psychopath has a reputation for killing Hartonans as well. Really? I said. No way. What's he got against the Hartonans? I don't know, said Timothy. Some believe he's just racist towards these rabbit-like creatures. I mean, they're like the shit on our shoes, but you don't go around just stamping on shit, do you? No, you just leave it to its own devices. But no, he has a real hatred for them. He just goes and kills them indiscriminately. Wow, I said. That is very interesting. What else have you heard? Well, they actually managed to get to Nibiru and rescue another one of their colleagues. Wow, that's amazing. It's amazing. And this colleague, what did he do? He was involved in killing the Emperor's nephew, the prefect of that section of Earth. You're kidding, I said. No, said Timothy. It's true, it's all true. These people are wanted by the Empire so much. they just don't know the names. They just know them by sight. We don't know anything because they kind of keep that information away from us. And why do you say that? Well, they're afraid, the humans, if they hear about this, that they'll revolt. But I don't see it happening though. The Anunnaki have been so good to us. They took us off of our hellhole world, said Timothy. Our hellhole world, I said. I did like our world before they came. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, we had TV, we had art, we had movies, we had theatre, we had love, we had green grass, we had perfect blue skies, Timothy cut in, and yes, and yet we were destroying it, and the Anunnaki repaired it. Have they? Yeah, they've repaired it. Have you been back to Earth? I said, since you've been taken away. No, said Timothy. They've just been telling us that it's been repaired, and one day the Empire will no longer need us as soldiers, and we will be able to go home and enjoy our beautiful world like we once did. Really? I said. Really? Well, that is interesting. That is an interesting take on things. Yes, it is, said Timothy. Now, so what are you up to today? Said Timothy. Well, you see, I need someone to take us to see the commander of this garrison. And what is your business with the commander? Said Timothy. That's classified, I said. Don't worry, it's between Nephilim, I said. It's between Nephilim and that's all you need to know. Timothy looked at me. Okay, I suppose I guess I'd best get back. No, I said to Timothy. You're going to take me to see this Nephilim in charge, because I don't know the route. You can take us. Both Chichi and myself followed Timothy, who reluctantly showed us the way, and I was gearing up for a fight. Thank you for listening. Please come back next week for the next episode. If you've enjoyed this podcast, why not check out our other podcast, A Tribute to Men That Hate Their Jobs, which is a brutal but witty portrayal of working a job you hate. In this podcast, there are themes explored in which happy workers simply wouldn't understand, unless they listen to these cautionary tales from a man that lost his ideal job because of the global pandemic. Be warned that this podcast contains strong and offensive language that some listeners may not want to hear. In addition, this podcast is not recommended for younger audiences. All our podcasts are available on YouTube. Just search for the Master X Media podcast channel. In addition, you can also find our podcasts on Amazon Music, Red Circle Podcasts, Stitcher and Spotify. We also have another YouTube channel called The X Review. This is a review and reaction channel. Not only is it on YouTube, but it is also on Brand YouTube, BitChute and Rumble. You can also find us on Facebook, Gab, Twitter and Parler. All the links are in the description below.